We're gathering our brew water for batch 116, which will be a stout. We're going to do a chocolate oat coconut stout. It'll have oats and coconut, roasted coconut. We're going to roast some coconut in the oven. And I never did one with coconut before, but that's what we're brewing. We're going to brew coconut, oat, chocolate coconut oat stout. How's that sound? I can't talk today. Batch 116, I think. We're going to use a coconut in this beer. This is a chocolate oat coconut stout. If there is such a thing, it is for us. And how much coconut you adding?
10 ounces.
We're going to roast 10 ounces, darken it up. And this will go in a hot bag and go right into the boil for the coconut beer, batch number 116, I do believe it is. We'll come up with a name for it. If you could smell this, oh my God, the roasted coconut is just, it's phenomenal smelling. I just want to eat it. Wow, so about 6-7 minutes the wife says she had it in the oven. Look at that. That is phenomenal. And this will go into a muslin bag, into the boil. Oh, this is going to be a good beer, I hope. So this is what it looks like coming out of the oven. This is the coconut out of the oven after about 7 minutes. Looking, if you could smell it, it's just absolutely delicious smelling. This will go in a muslin bag, and they go right into the boil, probably for the full hour boil, I'm going to guess, because this is a chocolate coconut oat stout. Chocolate coconut oat stout. Batch 116, how you doing? A dark vortex. A dark vortex. Now we'll dough in. This is batch 113, 113. This is batch 16. Didn't get up on the wrong side of bed this morning, maybe. I don't want to touch it, I'm going to get burned! That's a joke, guys. So what we're doing is we're doughing it, and we're putting the strike water into the mash tun here. And get the temperature on here. And then we're going to dough in. Today we're brewing with a chocolate coconut stout. It's going to be a nice chocolate coconut stout. And we're going to give the name to this one Dark Vortex. That seems to be an appropriate name because she's going to come in dark on the SRM scale. So right now we're trying not to burn ourselves with the water as we come out of the brew kettle here. See some of the color of the grains in there. So here's your mandatory fondling of your grains before you dump them in. Stir them up a little bit, see what they look like. Looks really nice. Got a nice crush going there, boys. A nice crush, boys. Oh yeah, here we go. So the wife is my stirrer this beautiful Sunday morning. And I'm going to do it the easy way where I don't hold the bucket with all the lifting. And I'm just going to let her roll on in there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. $158 minus 2, going to give us 156. Not too bad. One degree higher than we wanted to be. That's not a big deal at all. Look at those grains. There's your Vortex Stout, dark Vortex Stout. We're going to get a little Vorloft on this. Oh boy. just going to pour it back in here, slowly, over the spoon. It's not even going to be on camera because I'm going to sit on my butt here. Into the boil kettle once again. The valve is closed. And we're going to let the mash run off into the boil kettle. And there she goes. A little bit before the hot break on the Vortex, the dark Vortex beer, batch 116. In goes Amarillo hops, 1 ounce. And Hirschspracher goes in next. And the coconut. Some will go in pre-boil, some will go in after. So back with the chocolate coconut oat stout. There's approximately 4.5 ounces of coconut, and 20 minutes in the boil, we're putting that in. And I have another 4.5 ounces to go in for a total of about 9 some ounces of, oh, that smells delicious already, coconut. And we took the coconut and we browned it up in the oven there. We got a nice roast on. Roasted coconut. I can smell that instantly as it went into the boil here. And for the last 15 minutes, we'll save the last bag, along with the Hirschspracher hops, to go in. But boy, that smells delicious. All right, last 15 minutes here. We're going to get some of the Fermented K. You get a spoonful here, keep it away from the steam. Otherwise it'll just turn into rocks and stuff. So that's about enough of the Fermented K. We get that into the boil. Fermented K is in. You got a cap of Irish moss. How you doing? Big generous cap. That's in, last 15 minutes. Irish moss is in. Our last addition of hops is a beautiful. Oh, I love the smell of them. 2 ounces of a German Hirschspracher hops. We've used them before. They're really great on a stout. So they're in. And to top it off, the other 4.5 ounces of coconut. Ha ha, ha ha. You guys can smell that roasted coconut. That's in. So 15 minutes to flame out. We have a minute or 2 left here before the timer goes off. I'm pulling the hop bags and the coconut bags out. Just letting them drip dry here. And we'll get these in the kettle or the garbage. And we're about ready to go with flame out here. So let's get these over. There's not much more on there. There's our flame out. Flame out on the dark Vortex. And shut our tank off. Boy, that air conditioning feels good. And we shut our regulator off. And then we go ahead and get our drain hose. Oh boy. Hooked up here. That was in there. It'll probably pop out once I pull it out. Work chiller gets heavy as it fills up with water. So that's in. We're on full and we're chilling. We are chilling, baby. With the dark Vortex. So flame out and we chill down to our pitching temperature here. And we're going to the fermenter. And we'll be pitching the yeast shortly. We're going to be using BE 256 again today. It's an interesting yeast. interesting taste come off of it. I think it's more of an Abbey style. I'm not sure. I got to read the... I can't see the package here. Yeah, Abbey type beer, but I'm using it on a stout. Go figure.
Why wouldn't I?
I was going to use SO5. I didn't have it. So we figured we'd try this one. I've used it before. Can't hurt nothing. It's going to be a good beer anyway. Just a chocolate coconut oat stout. If I haven't said it 10,000 times. And we're going to pitch it right on top of the wort there. Smell of the coconut and the chocolate. There we go. We're near the end now. We want every drop of this we can get, baby. The yeast is in. And the cover is going on. I don't have to dip it again, but I probably will. The yeast is in. Cover is on. Find the airlock. So the airlock is in. And the dark vortex is done. Well, not done. She's just going to start the ferment. Batch 116 completed. Why wouldn't it be? Wow. Good day, good brew. Got a football game today we're looking forward to. Oops, wrong button. So we'll power down until kegging day on the other one. Okay, this is the Dark Vortex beer we brewed a couple weeks ago. I'll sanitize the spigot. I'm going to get a sample on the hydrometer. But I ended up dropping it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I chipped the whole top of the son of a pup right off there. And hydrometer's good, didn't get damaged, but I just ordered a brand new one for my beer, so we'll get a reading on this and see what's going on here quick. There should be able to get enough in there. Don't forget to take your bubbler out so you don't get
Back so
Keep going with it. Come on, buddy.
This is a chocolate coconut oat stout. All right, we just put the keg of Dark Vortex in here. It's a chocolate coconut oat stout. Come in at 4.6%, I believe it was. And the pumpkin is still in here. In fact, we'll probably have a pumpkin beer shortly. So that's in a kegerator, chilling down. We got it under a high pressure for carbonation.
Why wouldn't I?
Just finished brewing a blood orange out there in the garage. We call 11D7. This is my Dark Vortex. This is the chocolate coconut oat stout I talked about. It's got a 2-finger head on there. Chocolatey smell. Small coconutty smell. More chocolate than anything. Let's get on with a taste test. It's first Brocker hops. Oh yeah. That's a nice stout. It's only at 4.25%, 4% something. Miss that ball. Miss it. Come on. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Curve. Yeah! Did it go through?
No, in fair play. They were outside.
So anyway, chocolate coconut oat stout here. I'm trying to watch the game. Smells delicious. Lacing looks really nice. Look at that. Don't last too long, but on with the taste test again. I love home brewing my own stouts. They just taste so damn good. Why wouldn't they? So, on with the game. I can't do this all day here. Chocolate coconut oat stout, Dark Vortex. Proust. Until next time. Proust.